Can I have a puppy or a cat, or maybe just even start off with a fish? I have bombarded my parents with questions like this since I could talk. My interest in animals grew as I grew older. My questions went from the normal cat, dog, or even a fish to more elaborate options like mice, snakes, and even this guy. This is Gucci Ray, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to take care of him just like it would be for any other pet. Gucci is a bearded dragon, or more formally known as a Pagona vitiscipes, that originated from Australia. He's small now, but eventually he's going to be up to 24 inches long. So you're probably thinking he can fit in a normal, small little terrarium, but that's not the case. You need at least a 40-gallon terrarium, which will take up a bigger portion of your room than you think it would. He'll also need that terrarium to be filled with sand, wood chips, or rusty carpet. It's personally your choice because there's pros and cons to all. Because Gucci's natural habitat is in the desert, be prepared to bring the heat. His terrarium needs to stay at 90 degrees while there's a cooler side that cannot be below 70. So you'll need to buy a heat lamp, but also a UV bulb. Why the UV bulb, you may ask? Because he needs the UV rays to help him absorb his calcium, because a warm dragon is a healthy one. What does a guy like this even eat? He's an omnivore, so he can eat plants and animals. For their first year of life, though, he needs 85% protein. Personally, I like to feed him crickets, but we can also feed him mealworms or anything like that. However, it's also very important to make sure that you give him a variety of options and introduce him into stuff like the collard greens. He really likes spinach, squash, and carrots. Something you must become familiar with while owning a bearded dragon, though, is the process of shedding. The first time my bearded dragon had his shed, I honestly thought he was dying. They become very moody to the point where their beard at the very bottom right here puffs up and becomes straight black. Right now he's pretty calm, so he will not show any of these signs. However, also his eating habits will change. He went from eating 8 crickets a day to more like 2 or 3. What I always like to do to help him out in these situations is give him a bath. So I put him in the tub and I let him swim around, and then I just rub him down like this. But whatever you do, never pull his skin off because it'll hurt him more in the long run. Overall, I personally don't think there's a difference between taking care of him versus a dog. I've had both, so I can make this claim. Both are expected to be a part of your life for several years. One just eats crickets and the other eats dog food. Both are loving animals that can turn one bad day into a very good one in a matter of seconds. Thank you.